Peace. Welcome in. Tell a friend that we are back and we're doing it again. You're here with your girl and we're at Rising Phoenix. I get you with another video, my loves. This is going to be a part 2. Okay, part 2 of 2. We'll get into all signs, babes. Let's see what we have going on here. Oh, I love this song. Okay, so this is a part 2, but we're not going to go back over old information. This is going to be more of like, I heard be more body got more head than he got body. This is going to be more of like billowing off of your energy, okay? So we're going to kind of be billowing off of your energy. I'm literally feeling like how you see someone, I'm seeing like a feminine with like the ribbons, like wearing one of those dresses with the ribbons, or even someone who does like ribbon dancing, you know? I'm just feeling like this flowy energy. So how does your energy naturally flow? All right, we already if you didn't check the last reading after this, I'll make sure that I link it in the description. And you guys, everything you need to know about me is in the description box. I'm thinking of running a sale on the readings. So we're in spring energy and love may be in the air, or maybe you want to know about business or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to be running a significant we'll call it an Aries baby special, okay? Something for the pioneers, all right? Now, I see that you guys could be looking at business or trying to figure out ways that it's going to, I heard, boost your economy, maybe your natural economy, your income. Somebody wants to step it up, level up, okay? Well, I see they literally just, okay. So somebody wants to boost up their economic status, okay? Somebody wants to boost their economic status. All right, peace to the chat. I have the Knight of Wands, so I'm picking up something on doing things differently. You could be, the Knight of Wands is taking action. They're putting themselves into things, putting themselves into the fray. So adventurous in business. Maybe someone wants to start some new business, and it's like an adventure. Two of Wands. I got action. I heard action and planning. So a really solid action plan. Even saying finding a very successful business. Okay. And or the CEO. Yeah. Look. Okay. Oh my gosh. So much stuff is coming out here. Okay. Let me break this down. Wow. I got Queen of Cups. She's holding Ace of Cups, and then Ace of Cups came out. So I was picking up on either looking at a business structure, or your favorite CEO, someone who runs the type of business that you either like, you want to be a part of, or you want to create yourself, or doesn't matter what the business is. You just like the way that this person put things together. You like the way that you like their business structure model, the way they present themselves as a brand, whatever the case, right? It's saying, oh wow, I like that. Now let me look at how this, like, how can I implement this into my life, right? Two of Wands, that's making a plan and trying to see things as clearly as you can. With the Knight of Wands, it does give an energy of being really excited and wanting to jump on things and do it fast. I want to do this quick. I want to get to this. Okay, listen, there could be an all right, for y'all I heard scheming. This is not about scheming. This is about actual real fucking planning. The Knight of Wands is flighty, going fast, finding the adventure in a thing. It gives me, I heard Junior, but it gives me what's the guy? Our other Aries baby. Full. It gives me the full energy, okay? So watch out for get rich quick schemes, but do take note that this path is going to require some adventure. This path is going to require some rewiring. This path, my love, it is what you make it. And you know, on your ladder to success, don't forget to have fun. I feel like that's what this, on your ladder to success, don't forget to have fun, and don't forget who you're doing this for. Please, this is so important. If you ever get to talk to this person who you look up to so much, they're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, well, something they learned along the way. Something they learned along the way. They were always being pulled to this energy, but somewhere they could have found themselves, I heard, like, you know, embodied or stuck or like underneath something. Look, she's even got these little angel statues watching her. So it's like under watchful eye. So it's like the higher you get, the higher you climb. I feel like that's why you have to incorporate having this fun and this energy. Not about trying to get to the destination super, super fast so that you miss steps. But as you take your steps, I feel like Temperance is in here somewhere. as you take your steps, it's about building adventure into it, okay? Building the adventure into it, building these pieces, these pockets, these spaces that allow you to have to keep your essence, right? Because I'm seeing, I mean, 10 Pentacles came out from the very, very, very jump. So it's like, you know, peace to the chat. So with that, with the, okay, 10 of Cups came out with the Pentacles, right? Which is where you see yourself. This could be business. This could be relationship too, you guys. This could be about the type of love that you're going to feel so seen, so taken care of. Like if you have certain things that you want for your life, certain structure, the way you want your world to look, the way you want your family to look, it's absolutely capable. With the Queen of Cups here, this is about love, being in love, having love. But it's also remembering before any of that, she's here, just her. And it's about remembering to not put a cap on your love, not put a cap on your self-love, and to truly do things that draw you in or that make you feel more full, more whole, okay? Same with the business, you know, it's like you're gonna get so big that if you build parts in, to always remember that this is an open cup, and this energy, as long as you're open, it connects you to so much more. This is being connected to the wellspring, okay? And it's to the point, it's going to be to the point where you can't tell which is going. Is the cup overflowing from some internal source that doesn't end? Or is this actual some type of reverse engineering, what I was just talking about, right? Taking it from the well and then taking it back in, pouring it into self, learning those lessons. Do we turn it upside down and it's a whole different machine? This could be a machine, an invention. I could be speaking to an inventor. Ace of Pentacles. I don't make it up. You guys, I don't make it up. Same thing if you guys are looking, wow, Ace of Wands. You guys literally have all three. You have four aces. You have 3 out of 4 aces. 3/4 way. And the Fool. Didn't I tell you the Fool was here? This is the Fool's energy here. Sheesh. Divine Feminine. There's a King of Wands that's watching you. Or, wow. You guys. And then the Aces. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You're healing from something. You're going to be healing yourself through something. You could find this through, oh, I was listening to some beautiful scriptures this morning. You know, like, blessed are the ones who go through things, you know, because it was like something about like when you suffer, you know, I say to suffer is to live and to grow, but it's like when you suffer, that is a blessing, because in that suffering, you're seeking out God after that, right? Because it's like, this is not right, I don't deserve this, or this is too much, or I need to repent, or whatever the thing. And then after you get to that lowest point, it's like, I want to come out of this. So it gets this energy of pulling on pulling on the Most High, pulling your blessings down. All right, because I have death and healing here. Okay, so it's like acknowledgement that whatever pain you went through, it's seeing how different you are from who you used to be. I heard a shell of themselves. You were a shell of yourself before. Like you were not you. You were not you. But now I heard this is not about relationships. There could be something relationship in here, but I'm an office watcher, and there's this part that I'm getting called to. I don't want to say it, but anyways, it's funny and kind of cheeky, but it's about healing and just being happy in the energy. Okay, being happy in the energy for how far you've come. Or this could be something that happens when you get to this 10 of Pentacles, and you're gonna be like, yo, like I said, you had 3 aces out here, and there's only 4 aces. You got Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. We have Ace of Wands, which is going to be backing up that big full energy that I was talking about, okay? Ace of Wands, which is vibrant, joy, adventure. Ace of Pentacles, new business, fruitful opportunities, okay? It's going to take, it's like gathering strength. You could be encouraging some people, many people, with your messages, with your words, to stand strong, to stand in their power, to own their energy, to own themselves, to own their joy. despite whatever whoever has to say about it. Look, I have the Knight of Pentacles showing up as the Warrior. This card is not even a part of this deck. Okay, so again, so you could have, I heard friends, and we had Three of Cups that came out here. So even friends that will fight for you to the end, or unlikely friends, or you're going to meet people along your journey, okay, that's going to show you some things, show you some ways. I see Nine of Cups. Okay, this could keep going, but this is the energy that I'm picking up for you guys real quick. I mean, right now. And now I'm going to do all signs. I'm thinking one card pool for my signs. Aries, I got you in mind. Oh, I don't want to do you dirty. I always be forgetting about my lovely Aries. Hey, 143. I'll watch y'all readings back and I'm like, damn, why Aries got it so short? All right, what deck? Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries. Pick a person. Any person. And let's see what this person on your mind would say to you. Pick a person, any person, Aries. Shit. I want this one. Aries, I feel grounded in my emotions and I want to hold you. I'm not letting other things or people bring us down. King of Cups energy. Okay, Aries. So, Aries, somebody feels like, you know what I mean? I feel grounded in my emotions, so I feel very comfortable. I've thought about some things, and like, if I wasn't thinking clearly before, I know that I am now. And when I think about you, Aries, I just think, why are we not together right now? All right, like, I'm sick of it. I don't care about who says what they think about things. Like, that's their opinions, and honestly, they're not happy anyways. They're not why are we listening to people that are not fucking happy? They're not happy in their own life, but they trying to tell us how to be happy. I don't want to do that no more, Aries. You know what I mean? If them your people, you rocking with them, I'll respect it. But at the end of the day, fuck them people. They don't, you know, because, you know, if they're not trying to help us build up and we fucking with each other, then what are they around for? All right, Aries, I'm here for you. Like, I'm here for you. When you're ready, reach out to me. Okay, Aries, that's your person. That's your person you would think about. You would think about them, Aries. So, you know. Look, and they feel very strongly. Strength card. Okay, they feel very strongly about this. Matter of fact, they could have felt a lot of fear. They could have been fighting themselves to even get this message to you. Like, they're scared, boo. They're scared, okay? I don't make it up. And Aries, what you doing? Because they're watching you. They're watching you, and they're feeling some type of heartbreak. All right? Last card, Aries. Knight of Swords with the Hangman under the deck. Internally, they're holding back, but what they want to do is run up on you, boo, okay? With that Knight of Swords. But I mean, their head is down. Their horse is even turned to the side. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like that, okay? So, yeah, that's, oh, wait, what's this card over here, Aries? The Hierophant. You off to the side, or they're off to the side. Humble, asking, or you are receiving a lot of, like, praise at this time. Like, oh my God, this motherfucker getting so much praise. Or you could be in this energy of really trying to learn more, all right? And you just don't care how it comes across. When I say learn more, I mean, like, about life. You're taking in these lessons and things like that, okay? All right, Aries. That's what we got for you, boo. Oh, I always get in here and don't write anything down. Hold on, my loves, 1 second. Okay. Oh, I don't know what we did with Aries, but I do have, what time are we on right now? 14:46. I will just say 15. 15 for Taur. Yeah, what happened to the music? All right, Taurus, what's up, my loves? Let's get straight into your reading. Just trying to get your music right. So, Taurus, somebody said pass the ox. Or you could be telling somebody that. I mean, it's not an ox no more. It's like, oh, let me connect. Can I can I connect? Someone could be trying to connect with you. Okay, Taurus. They like your sound. They like your vibe. Where you been, Taurus? Where have you been? Okay. So, Taurus, pick a person, any person, and bring them to the forefront of your mind. And let's see, what would they say to you, my dear, if they could say something. We have 13. I should have gave you guys the other number. All right, 13. Taurus, I'm finally ready to put the past behind me. Okay? I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating this space for us, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, death card energy. It could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or they have scorpionic energy. That's a lot to deal with. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you could have Scorpio placements. Scorpio, you could listen to this. Let's see. So Taurus / Scorpio. Okay. I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the toxic people and situations that are toxic. Oh, I added extra toxic in there. I'm creating space for us. Taurus, I don't know. I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating this space for us. It's such a mouthful. I don't know how much more I can do with it. Maybe you feel like you've heard this so many times. Maybe you feel like this person practices this, that it's a line. It's coming across as a line. That I'm creating space for us. 6 of Pentacles. All right. So this person could really, truly want to balance these things out. With the 7 of Cups. You got Emperor. I'm telling you, this shit was coming across as a little bit too planned. Whoa, okay. I got 44 out here. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Okay, Taurus. So this person, I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. So this is someone, for me, it felt mouthy. It felt wordy. It felt like, oh, like they're just, oh, like I gotta just tell Taurus. I hope Taurus believes me. I hope Scorpio believes me, right? I'm finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm doing this for us. Like, I don't know. It gives off a little bit like condescending. With the 6 of Pentacles, now we're starting to see all the places that this person gave. With the 7 of Cups, it's like, damn, there was more? You was doing more? Right? That's why this person could be doing all that. I have the 4 of Pentacles plus the 4 of Swords, Taurus. So this could be someone who you cut things off with. If not, this could be what this person is going through. You know how this energy works, all right? With the 5 of Pentacles, and if, like I'm saying, if this is somebody, this could be somebody you know, you're reaching out to them like, hey, you doing okay? You know, whatever the case. Or this is somebody that you're dealing with. With the 5 of Pentacles, it's woe is me. Oh, Taurus won't take me in. Open up the door, Taurus, you know. 4 of Swords is meditation, taking some quiet time, some me time. 4 of Pentacles is putting a little pause, a break, a holding back, because they've been giving so much. They gave to all these other options. They could have gave until they had, what's that Janet song, give it till it's gone. It's this energy of giving something till it's gone. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm picking up for that, Taurus and Scorpio. Okay, they want to come through, tell you something, but I feel like you just kind of like, I don't know, cousin. I don't know. You could be talking to your cousin about this. Like, cousin, guess who? Guess who? All right, Gemini. What's up, Gems? Let's get you going. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, I'm like hearing something in the other room. I'm like, what the hell is that? What is that? Like, what are you wearing? What's that scent? What's that you listening to, Gemini? Someone could just kind of want to know stuff about you, want to know things about you, Jim. Oh, shit. Okay, Gemini, so just like everybody else, hold on, y'all, let me fix this back up a little bit. Okay. Better? A little bit better? Okay, Gemini. It's like, think about a person. Bring them to the forefront of your mind. Think of a person, any person. And let's see what they would say to you. Okay, Jim, it says, I'm starting to see that my actions have consequences and I'm giving up blaming others. I surrender to the will of God and let it be. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'm starting to see that my actions have consequences and I'm giving up blaming others. I surrender to the will of God and let it be. It's like, look, Gemini, there's no easy way for me to really get around this. And trust me, I've tried. But, you know, I'm kind of starting to recognize that some of this is a me problem, right? And I don't know. It's just, I feel like God is trying to show me something, trying to teach me something right now. And if I really open myself up, I don't know, I'm curious to see what can happen differently. I've been doing things a certain way for a certain amount of time, and I don't know, I'm open to doing things a little bit different now, right? I'm tired of going through these same pitfalls, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And, you know, I took some time to myself recently, and I kind of noticed that some of these things were still happening, even with other people not around. So at this point, you know, I'm just going to focus on the divine. Like, I'm going to just work with God and see where we go from there. Okay? That's what I'm picking up for that. Someone wants to change their life. They want to change their life and they want to let you know, Gemini. They want to let you know. All right. I have a Page of Swords here. This person could be quite contemplative at this time. This is giving off the energy of being a little bit more quieter than you know this person to be. They could be always with the shits, in the shit, joking around and shit. And it's like, now it's a little bit different. They got the spirit on them, you know? They're dealing with this holy energy. It could look like them sitting their ass down somewhere. They're not always rushing out on the go. They're not the first on the scene. All right, what else we got here? I have Ace of Wands. This person is coming through with this energy of passion. They're feeling excited. They feel ignited, okay? So you can maybe see this as true if you see their actions, their energy changing. You know what I'm saying? You'll see their energy changing. The Hermit. Oh, with the Ace of Cups. So they're relearning how to love themselves from within, all right? So this is an internal journey that this person is on, Gemini. They're on a deep internal journey. And I'll tell you, in the quiet recesses of their mind, they're not always the most kindest to themselves. So if you see them kind of reclusing before they pop out with their energy, just know this person is going through a deep transformation, deep transformative energy that's happening here for this person. All right, Gemini? Okay, my loves, that's been your reading. Where are we at now? 22, it's probably like 23:30. For, oh, Cancer babies. Perfect song for Cancers. All right, Cancer, my loves. Let's get into your reading. Okay, I heard serve. It's giving mother. Okay. I don't know why we're already pulling cards. I wanted to shuffle. Peace to the chat. Peace to E. Okay. I appreciate the support. I love when you guys come in and show support. Oh, Cancer. Okay, I keep forgetting. Cancer and Gemini. Cancer, you could have some messages in Gemini too, because I did you guys the same way where I just kind of ran out without giving you the instructions, okay? So I'll make sure I note that. Gemini. Oh, no. So Cancer, you may have messages in Gemini. Make sure you go back and check that out. Okay, Cancer, bring a person into the forefront of your mind. Think about that person. Let's see what they have to say to you if they could, okay? All right, my love. The person on Cancer's mind, what would they say to them if they could? I have two that came out here. Okay, I have two that came out here. I have Cancer. Oh, well, they're pink and blue. Okay. Those colors have actually been calling me lately. All right. You have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true. My dog is knocking on the floor outside the door. You have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. My soul and body wants you. Okay, and then another one says, I feel grateful for everything in my life, especially you. I want to enjoy more happy times together and make love all night. Hold on, Cancer. Y'all did have a romantic ass song. So that, okay. So Cancer, somebody feels very passionate about you. Okay. I feel very passionate about you. They feel like, the two of you have this spark, the energy you create. It's vivacious. You've awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. This could be romantic. If it is, y'all, we'll dip into that. Hold on, Cancer, one second. Okay. So let's break it down. So we'll do a platonic and the romantic. So you've awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. Cancer, I feel like I was lost for a long time. And it really wasn't until I got like whatever that was that what was that you were talking about? Like, I haven't been able to get it off of my mind. All right. Now I'm at this energy where things have to change. Like, life has to change. And I'm really excited. I'm hoping that maybe you could help me through this, or we can do this together. Like, that would be amazing, Cancer. Okay. Like, I see life so differently now. Like, I appreciate the little things, Cancer. I go outside, I look at the flowers, I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful flower. I see a bug on the ground, I see a spider, I'm like, hey, that's just a spider. I don't have to step on it because it's a bug. Like, I could just move around. Like, I see the world so differently, you know? And honestly, Cancer, I appreciate the relationship that we've cultivated to this point. Like, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate this. I have a project that I want to work on. It might be an all-nighter. So if you have some time, let me know and then we can like knock this down. But I think it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited, Cancer. Okay, so that's platonic energy. If this is romantic, Cancer. If this is romantic, it's like, listen, Cancer, I don't know, yo, you're rubbing off on me. I want to get poetic, but whatever. Like, it's like, I want you. Like, I want you, you know? And Cancer, it feels deep. It feels, okay, I feel like I'm talking too much already, but this feels deeper than other things I've experienced, okay? And, I don't know. I feel like we should explore a little bit more, kind of see where this goes. Because what I'm feeling right now, if you're feeling any bit of what I'm feeling, baby, is like, you know, we have to see where this goes. Like, we owe it to ourselves. All right. Like, honestly, Cancer, I'm feeling this great appreciation energy for everything in my life, like present situations, past situations, you know, just everything. Like, I don't know, the light, like the day has a different lens on it. All right. I want to, it's like, I don't even really know how to say this, but just, I want more of this, right? I want more times with you. I want to be, can we just have a moment? Can we have a time where we don't have to think about time? Where whether it's day or night, you're just mine. Like, can we do that, Cancer? Okay, Cancer. That was 2 cards. So that was like a lot. Y'all got some good cards, Cancer. Okay, so I had the, okay, let's see, let's get 4 cards out. Okay, Cancer, so I'm picking up on this energy of somebody wants to take their time with you. This could be someone who's used to going fast, or I feel like even if this is like this relationship, the situation, or this opportunity for them to express themselves to you is not a lot of time allotted, this person's going to slow down time. It's like a person that is enjoying your energy. So it's like, you know, time can slow down. Don't tell me it can't. Do a plank. Do a 2-minute plank and tell me time doesn't slow down or speed up. Spend some time with somebody you absolutely enjoy, or eat an amazing meal. Cook the amazing meal and then eat the amazing meal and tell me time doesn't speed up or slow down. You know what I mean? Okay, 1 second, guys.
Wait, Mittens, she ran outside.
It's okay.
Okay.
So, and peace to the chat. Peace to the chat. Hi. Yeah, so okay, slowing down, speeding up time. This is someone who is going to come across, they give me Virgo rising. Because, you know, Virgo is analytical, has things together. Virgo rising is everything appears very much together. They're going to want to appear like they really have their emotions together. Even if they're expressing this passion that they feel for you, Cancer, understand that what they're not expressing, it's so much deeper. It's so much deeper. If this is romantic, it's kind of like the vibe of this song. But if it's platonic, my love, this person is feeling like Cancer is my family. Like Cancer, because who else, what other description do I give to somebody that can invoke these type of feelings in me, that doesn't make me feel weird or odd about what I'm feeling, wanting to grow, wanting to show love, wanting to expand myself? No, I want to keep this type of energy around. So Cancer's got to be family, okay? And not saying, you know, again, that's the platonic, but if it's the romantic, this person wants to create this time, this space with you and let it extend, whether you have a lifetime or if it's, you know, because it's a Knight of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Knight of Wands is usually fast and flighty, but in the reverse, it's like we're gonna change that energy. All right. With that Two of Pentacles, it's wanting to create this balance, but underneath there's so much going on. They're thinking about relationships, they're thinking about their emotions, their feelings. How do you feel? Do you have a relationship? What's going on here? You know? Or again, this is the type of energy I'd like to keep around. All right. With the World card and the Nine of Swords, listen, this is either going to be a lifelong friend, the type that you guys will see each other through many different cycles, okay, Cancer, or this is going to be the type of relationship that, again, is a lifelong friend who will see you through many cycles, or when you guys are in this cycle together, if you do have to part, this is something that is going to weigh on them, okay? This is the type of energy that sticks with you, that sticks on you, and that's how this person can feel. But with the I heard Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. I heard Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles. This person will be trying to balance out their emotions, their feeling, this feeling of feeling whole and strong. And like, I feel like that could be a little different for them. Okay. But with the Two of Wands there, they're working on a plan to where I heard, you know, never will say goodbye, girl. I split it, and Three of Swords is in the reverse. Listen, I like this energy. I like the way they're thinking. They're like, what's the need for causing heartbreak and pain if we really have something solid we can build off of? Okay, Cancer, y'all had a reading, baby. This is like one of the best readings I've done for you guys in a long time, Cancer. 33. Ooh, so we'll do 33, or 33, 30 for Leo. All right, Cancer, that's been your person, or that's been your reading. Okay. Leo. Oh, we're way past. Okay, 3340 for Leo. Leo, what's up, baby? Let's get into your reading. Let's see. Pick a person. Bring a person to the forefront of your mind. Hold them there, right? Hold that space. And if they could say anything to you, let's see, what would they say to you, Leo? This one want to come out. Leo. I don't know. Hold on, let me shuffle again. It was exactly the last card, and I feel like it just didn't get shuffled well. It was just right on top. So someone could have a hot passion for you, Leo, but we're going to get them their own message. All right. Leo, each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore. Okay, Leo, so this person is feeling wounded. You know, they're feeling a little bit like, damn, Leo, right? Yeah. Each time I think we are fine. Can we not, let's not miss on how my music list is curating with your guys' readings, okay? All right, let me do the thing. So Leo, Leo, Leo. I see so much more for us. Like I wish you could see what I see, because I see so much more for us. Leo, this person feels for you. I'm literally getting emotional, and I don't have no boo thing. I'm not like, this isn't no my own feelings coming up. This person feels so much for you. Each time I think we are finally safe, or this could be you, Leo. Each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore. This song, Leo, I feel like the song is all you really need, but it's like okay. I heard I wish I was stronger, or like, because this person feels like every time you guys take a step or two, they feel drawn back, like they feel pulled back away from you, and that's not where they want to be. And then when they feel pulled away from you, then they take it a step further, and then they pull themselves back as well. Okay, so you could feel like you have this push-pull energy going on with this person. Hi, peace, grand rising. I'm definitely getting a push-pull energy, all right? And they want it to be more. They wish they could show you more. I don't make it up, y'all. I don't. Four of Pentacles, holding back. So yeah, this person is holding back. They don't want to, but they do. The Temperance energy, patience, off to themselves. Temperance, be off to themselves. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands. They feel passionately about you. This person could want to protect you. Why do they feel like they have to protect you? I have these two protecting energies out here. Like, one is like guarding you. The other one is like tired. Fucking tired. Tired of this. Tired of this shit. You look so beautiful on your own. You're healing. You have healing energy. This person wants your healing energy. Each time I think we're safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore. You know what? The Temperance is on a retreat. She's on a trek. She's not holding back. Four of Pentacles is holding back, but she's far, far away. She's in another land. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, he's got his whole garb on, his warrior. This is the wounded warrior. So it's like, they want to, but they feel heavy. I feel like even everything is holding them down. Even their horse understands and sees. I feel like they don't want to come towards you in this energy or in this way, but it's like their wound opens up, right? So this person can get like, I gotta protect you, and no, you can't do this, or this shit is weighing on them. They're fucking heavy, but you keep drawing them in like a Queen of Wands would. Six of Cups in the reverse. They feel like they're losing the sweet memories from the past. Knight of Wands to end it out right back in their energy. And so then again, they retreat and hold back. That's what's going on, Leo. Okay. All right. What time are we at? 38:57. So let's do 39. Okay, Virgo. Oh yeah, perfect timing. All right, Virgo, my loves. What we got going on for you, babies? Let's shuffle these so we ready to go. Virgo, bring a person, any person, to the forefront of your mind and hold them there. And let's see if they could tell you anything, my love. What would they tell you? What would they have to say? Seriously, Virgo? If it's 2 cards, I'll give you 2 cards, but we're not doing more than that. Okay, looks like it was 2. Okay, Virgo, you bring out the best in me, making me feel like a leader, deciding what I want and taking action with passion and determination. And I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid actions to make it stronger and long lasting. Wow. So King of Wands was shown up here as 1. The Chariot, which is the 7, which is making literally 17. Round that up. That's, well, I mean, these are not going to go together, but singularity and spirituality is what I'm picking up here. So you could tap into this person's spiritual network, spiritual energy. Okay, Virgo. I would say I don't know what it is about you, but that's a lie. I know what it is about you. You make me feel like I can be anything I want to be. You make me feel like I can lead people, and I never really saw that before you. Okay. I feel empowered. I feel empowered with you, Virgo. Like it's not hard to make these decisions. You know what I mean? It seems very natural. It actually feels like the natural next step. Like there's nothing else to do when I'm in your energy, but it's to step it up and level up, you know? Is to move with passion and take action like I know what's real. Like I know what the fuck is up. I don't know. You just give me this energy of like I can accomplish anything in my life. I could be anybody. I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. And I'm determined to take solid actions to make it stronger and long lasting. Listen, I'm at this point now where I'm just like, let's just be happy. Like, let's just move forward. Let's be happy, you know? I know I may have got caught up on stuff and the semantics and things before, but that's really no longer my concern. My concern is you, Virgo. I just want this to work with us. All right. So whatever I have to do, I'm going to be literally not whatever I have to do. I don't want you to feel like I'm coming across as just whatever, saying whatever, doing whatever for the sake of it. I really do want to be better, and I feel like I can be. I feel like sky is, it's not even the sky is the limit. All right. Listen, I feel like already I'm talking too much. This is something that you're going to see. You're going to see changed actions. You know what I mean? You're going to see me. You're going to see me doing things different. The Chariot. You know what I mean? I'm on my shit, baby. I'm on my shit. I'm in the whip, okay? Heavy on that. I'm in the whip. I'm on the way. All right. Okay, Virgo. Same like with everybody else. This could be romantic. This could be platonic. I feel like the only one that we really had to specify if it was romantic or platonic was Cancer, because that shit came out so fucking fiery. That shit was fiery. But we do have Cancer energy out here with the Chariot. Okay. We also have fire energy. I want to say this is Sagittarius energy with the King of Wands. I have a match out here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, and they came out right after another, okay? I have the Eight of Cups underneath the deck, but this is our favorite Eight of Cups because she is walking towards her future. You know what I mean? It's not this energy of showing your back to something, but it's like being open and moving with grace, you know, towards this new beginning. I'm walking into this new beginning. I'm walking into this life. All right. This person is judging themselves a bit, but not too harshly. They could feel like they could be doing the growing. They could be acknowledging they've been doing the work. Okay, this person is polishing themselves up. They want to come towards you with this like energy of like, you know, hey Virgo. You know, it's like, hi Virgo. What you doing, Virgo? Oh, really? Like this person could have a very melodious tone to their voice. You know, Virgo? Like it's Virgo, you gonna know. You gonna know like this person's dealing with me a little bit differently, you know? With the Queen of Swords, it's like Whatever you say, Virgo. No, please tell me about this. I would love to. Oh my God, I want to hear about it. Really? And this could be a person that's very intelligent, or they're, it's like you're explaining something like, okay, I have a background in culinary arts. So it would be like me going to someone to explain, tell me how to make a pasta dough. And I'm acting like I've never made a pasta dough in my life. And it's just like, oh my God, so you use yours with egg? Really? I didn't. Rice flour? Like, it's. And with this, it's also the synergy of you feeling good and you feeling bold, and you might even know that they're putting on airs for you, but you're enjoying it. It's like, yeah. And matter of fact, have you ever used the unhulled rice? Like, it's, yeah, we grind it ourselves here, It's, I feel this energy of you just dipping into it, and you guys enjoying yourselves or each other. This is platonic. This could be you being able to build off of someone, that you guys you really have this energy, where you're growing something, you're building something, and you know that you're doing it with this energy of a little bit of lightness. Okay, so if you are someone who's been doing something for a very long time, you're gonna look at them new cats coming in and take a little bit of that energy, like, hey, let me not take this shit too seriously right now, because Seven of Pentacles, I've been through so much, I've done this before. And the same thing, I feel like this Queen and King of Swords is pushing out here on that Chariot card, that I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid actions to make it stronger and long lasting. Okay, so yeah, just somebody either like pouring in or being available or something like that, being enamored with you. Or if it's not enamored, it's more like, really, Virgo, so interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, who's next? Who we got next? Libra. Big Libra in the house. I don't know why y'all come to my mind when I hear that one. 49. Watch your mouth. All right, Libra, my loves. Bring a person to the forefront of your mind, my dear. Bring that ass here, boy. Let's see. What would they say? What would they say to you? If they could. Oh, Libra, they want to say a lot of shit. Libra, they want to say like 6 cards. Okay. Libra, I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate and release my old ways of thinking. This process is not easy. Okay, Libra. The Hanged Man, Piscean energy. I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate. Libra, why I feel like this is a person telling you something that you've been telling them, and after so long, now they're finally doing it, taking it, whatever, and now they're telling you, like, like you could have been like, yo, you need to take a break from all this shit. You need to meditate. You need to release them old ass ways of thinking, and you're thinking wrong, okay? And after some time, they're like, Libra was right, or they went through something in their life, okay? But now it's like, that's what I feel. We'll see if the cards back it up, but that's what I'm feeling. And if not, this could be a surprise for you. I heard a pleasant surprise. It could be a surprise. Like, whoa, they're actually doing it. Like, they're actually changing. This is dope. Okay, let's channel them. Libra. I don't know, I feel like somebody's talking to you raw, real. Like, Libra, I can't do this shit no more. I can't do this shit no more. I don't want to do it. Nothing is enticing about it. I don't know what I ever found. I heard attractive, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, attraction isn't just about like liking somebody physically. It's like being drawn to places, people, things, environments, stuff like that. I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate and release my old ways of thinking. I've been thinking, Libra, and maybe if I change the way I relate and associate to things, then my environment will change. I watched something, I read something, or I thought about what you told me. You remember when you sent me that link? I checked it out, and I was like, you know what? That is real. How am I expect a different plant or tree to grow if I'm not take an assess of what type of seeds that I'm putting into the ground. You know, it's not easy to really like be the only one in your family, Libra, that's changing things or that's wanting to make this way or wanting to start. It's just, I'm just doing this by myself. It's, you know, it's not easy. You're the only person that I really know that can kind of get it a little bit, or who has encouraged me. All right. Or, you know, they want to do more. They want to do more cards. Look, the Hermit. I no longer seek answers from others, and I'm starting to appreciate the knowledge that is inside myself. I can now see the real truth. So that fills in the blanks right there. This process is not easy because I'm not looking for people to validate me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for these motherfuckers to validate me. And maybe some of them had good intentions, but it no longer serves the purpose that I need in my life moving forward. You know? Some of the things that I've been listening to, looking into, and reading, it's been stuff that I low-key been knowing. Like, I swear to God, I've been knowing it. But it's like, then I hear it somewhere else, and it just clicks and makes so much sense. I don't know. This stuff is connected. Everything is connected. I'm starting to really, really see things clearly, and it's all to do with this time I spent to myself. Okay, I have the Hermit and the Hangman, 9 and 12. These all break down to 3. Okay, so this person is going through major transformation, Libra, major transformation, and they are just excited to share this with you. They truly just feel like they want to share this with you. If anybody else needs to hear this, it's you, Libra. Maybe you gave them some type of insight, or this is somebody that you have romantic interest in or with. Okay, I got the Lovers. The 9 of Cups. Blissful love. Good times. The Moon card crossing, Divine Feminine, and they know how to keep things a little bit like to themselves. With the Temperance crossing, okay? So a little fun out in the open. A layer of privacy, of secrecy, of coveting their divine feminine energy. A lot of their journey, I love it. Divine feminine is keeping something private or hidden. The Temperance is about being on this explorative journey. They both came out crossing, which is tying right in with the Hermit and the Hangman, which is the messages they came out to tell you. Okay, so they're going through a major transformation, and you know what? It's making them feel filled up with more love. All right, love for you. If this is a romantic partner or interest, their love for you is growing. It's growing very sensually. Okay, this person feels like you can seduce them. There's a lot of seductive energy out here. There's also something here about them being so comfortable in their skin too, you know? So this person is growing in all the most amazing ways. And if this isn't romantic, this person is also growing and learning how to make choices for themselves from this elevated space that they're moving into. 9 of Cups is being very spiritually inclined, okay? Very happy with yourself, with the divine, with the way your life is going, with what you're drawing in, what you're doing, everything, okay? Sheesh, Libra, that was a really good one. That was really good. That might have been better than Cancer's. Okay, I have, let's do 5333. Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. What's up, my loves? We're gonna dip straight into your reading. Okay, babes. We're doing a person on your mind. Oh. Person on your mind's thinking about your big time energy. Okay, they're thinking about you a lot. You just call out adventure. You call out adventure. You call on adventure. You are adventure, my love. It's like, oh man. I heard I want to travel to distant lands. Somebody wants to travel to distant lands with you, Scorpio. Or they want to make you their man. Either right-hand man or like, my man, my man, my man. Give me 1 second, Scorpio. Somewhere along the line, I turned my cards upside down. Okay. All right. Thank you, Scorpio, for chilling out and waiting for me. Okay, Scorps. Bring a person to the forefront of your mind for me. Bring them to the forefront of your mind and just hold them there. Hold some space for them there, right? This is not a forceful thing. Get in here. I'm thinking about you. It's you know. Come here. Let me talk to you for a second. The person in your mind, what would they say if they could? Oh, Scorpio. I don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so I walk away and try to distract myself with other things. Scorpio, can you relate? Can you relate? All right. Scorpio, listen, I just don't say nothing. Let me talk, because honestly, I don't even know if I want to say this at this point, you know? Because what am I supposed to say? Right? What am I supposed to say? You know how I am. It's just easier for me to not deal with this shit. Like, plus, where is it going to lead to? You know, talking about how I feel. It's going to probably just be another chance for you to, you know, I mean, who cares? Chariot in the reverse. 7 of Cups. My chariot just turned, crossing. King of Wands. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Scorpio, this person has been through so much. 10 of Wands into the deck. They're carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden. So much so you might not even know how they feel, because they're having a really hard time getting it out. If it does come out, I feel like it comes out aggressively. All right. I don't know how to deal with these intense emotions, so I walk away and try to distract myself from others. Because people that usually don't know how to deal with their emotions, they rely on all kind of other tactics to roundabout it. They could offset it, you know, by arguing with you or hurt at you. They can go total recluse mode, where they just completely shut down and can't talk about it at all. It's like you have these intense emotions, but what are the emotions? Let's talk about the emotions themselves, okay? Or they just cat off and do something else, distraction. They distract themselves with other things. I had the chariot that was in the reverse but ended up crossing, so they're wanting to move, they're wanting to change, okay? This could be someone who even gets caught up in other people, all right? Because these people leading the chariot are these very sexy ladies. I mean, they got the bosoms out and everything, baby. Okay. I have the 7 of Cups here, which is options, even being scared and or afraid of the options that are being presented, right? So it's like running off and getting caught up in some other shit that also isn't going to be serving them. The King of Wands, while trying to distract themselves with everything else they have going on, this person could just end up in different situations that are not helping them heal. And you could be looking at them like, come on, what you doing? I heard, come on, bro. I have 10 of Wands under the deck, plus the 10 of Swords is the last card out. You seeing them hurting themselves while they're pretending to be some type of like big, grand, you know, I heard big guy, male or female. But it's like, that can't be comfortable, yo. And I feel like inside, you know, you're going to have to be the one to come to save them. Or they know. And in this way of just like, why? Tell me why the 10 of Swords here. 6 of Cups came out crossing over the 7 of Cups, progression or recession. Because 6 of Cups, you know them. You know them quite well. Or you used to know them, or you kind of know them, or you feel energetically something is there. Some type of energetic, I heard responsibility, energetic responsibility. Swords are intellect, so you could use some of your intellect to help heal their wounds from the past, from their past. Or you're feeling like, you know, come on, man. Use your mind. You could be telling this person the mind and the feelings are connected. You're going through certain things because you're not dealing with stuff that that happened to you in the past, or, you know. someone is like a grown up, but they're reliving situations from their past, like as if they were a child. That's what we do until we learn our relationship patterns, until we learn to deal with our inner child and our inner child wounds. Okay. That's why people end up dating the same kind of person or having the same kind of friends, things that kind of mimicked what they experienced growing up. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Scorpio, that's you. Who's next, Sadie? Shit, Scorpio, I forgot to write. Oh no, I wrote your time down. Okay, Scorps. 60. So that'd be 1 hour. 1 hour and 30 seconds. Right. Or 101. Sagittarius, I heard I'll teach you how to start. Okay. But this music doesn't go with that. All right. Sagittarius, what's up, my loves? Welcome to your reading. So we can have a message for you. Oh, a king. 2 kings. What you got going on, Sagittarius? Okay, now I got 2 kings out here. You could be halfway to Emperor energy. You're building yourself up, building up something really nice. Your money could be looking nice. Your heart could be feeling good. You could be looking good physically, baby. Okay. Okay, now. All right, Sagittarius, bring somebody to the forefront of your mind. Bring them here, baby. And yeah, let's get into it. What would they tell you if they could tell you anything? Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, 2 cards come out for you as well. All right. Okay. Sagittarius, you brought faith back into my life, and now I'm trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. All right. Wow. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. Okay, Sagittarius. So I have the Star and the King of Pentacles that came out here, okay? Number 17. 1 and 7 together make 8. So retribution. All right. You brought faith back into my life, and now I'm trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. The Star. Okay, Sagittarius. So, honestly, my love, I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals, to be loyal, responsible, someone you could depend on. Sagittarius, I feel such a renewal of life. Like, I'm excited to get up in the morning because I have a plan. You know what I mean? I have a routine. I know that if I put in the work in these certain places, just like we talked about, you know what I mean? Then I'm going to reap the rewards of that work that I'm putting in. Like, I don't know what it is, but you made it click for me. Like, you put in the work, you reap the rewards, right? And also, I don't know, man. Don't laugh, but it's this energy of like, having responsibilities and being loyal to someone that makes me feel grounded in a way that I didn't know I could feel like this. This is amazing. Like, I don't know. I feel really strong. Okay. And I really owe that in part to you, Sag. Like, I don't know if you knew, but I was starting to lose my faith in humanity, society, and people. And it's like, it's something about what we do here that makes me know that there's something bigger than all of this. There's something bigger than the both of us. Okay? And trust me, I've been through enough shit to know that most people ain't shit. Okay? But I feel like I don't want to say I didn't think I'd ever feel this again, but I will say that in this moment, it feels really good to allow myself to be loved and to feel protected. And a lot of that I owe in part to you, because I feel like it's something about your love that protects me, Sag. You know? Anyways, I'm getting all mushy, but yeah, that's what I want to tell you. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm like, I don't even want to look at y'all. All right, Sagittarius. So many cards. Let's get some cards out for them now. I don't know. They want to say something. They don't want to say something. They want to say something. They don't want to say something because the cards is jumping and coming out. They keep getting caught in my hands. Maybe they want you to hold them. Whoa. You guys have so many cards. I see Magician in my hands. So much keeps getting caught. Okay. But it's like I have like 5 cards already out here. Probably more. Probably more. There's 4 cards. That's okay. We'll do it. Okay. Somebody's making a decision on you, my love. Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's so solid. It's like, okay, if I have these 2 different, and the King of Pentacles came out again. Tower in reverse. Okay. So like plant something. You could put something straight into the ground and it's gonna go off. Bamboo. I'm seeing bamboo. I'm also seeing there's a tree. I don't know if it's cedar. It's like a white tree. The bark is all white. Okay. So it's like somebody has a choice. 2 of Swords. On one side, it's 4 of Wands. On the other side, it's 5 of Pentacles. Sagittarius. This person's like, it's no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. It's very, very easy. I'm going 4 of Wands, right? There's flowers, there's garland, there's happiness, there's kids playing, right? It's joyous times, it's good energy, there's sunlight, there's blue skies, right? On the other side, it's 5 of Pentacles. It's feeling left out. It's arguments, it's beef, it's coldness. There's no warmth here, right? Moving forward, 6 of Pentacles. So in the past, this person dealt with 5 of Pentacles. They dealt with that exact energy we just talked about. And 6 of Pentacles, again, lets them know the difference, okay? This is the difference. Having this warmth and I heard like, you know, this feeling of wanting to get together, wanting to, let's put something on, or let's, you know, have people over, or let's go to this thing, you know? It's just, being open. They want to share. They want to share with you, right? They want to let you know all the stuff they're doing, these goals that they're planning to achieve, the way that they're literally turning their life around with the Tower in the reverse. They're not dealing with fuck shit or bullshit. And what it's done, it's made them like stand up so straight. It's made them take access of their life, take analysis of their life. Okay, it's allowed them to access different key points. They literally feel like they have this different key point, like they can now step into new eras and new energies. They're feeling like a leader in their own right. You know, they feel confident about themselves, their environment, their body, their money, their status. Okay, what's underneath the deck? The Knight of Swords. They get tired sometimes. They do, and they could wear an armor. This could be like a warrior type energy. They wear this armor. Hierophant in the reverse. They don't always want to be perfect all the time. That's the thing. Maybe when it comes to love, they don't feel like they're going to always be perfect. Or when it comes to being the best or this leader, that could be something they think about. Makes them a little bit wary, like, damn, I'm not perfect. But I'm trusting the higher power. But they're trusting the higher power, okay? Or maybe they weren't perfect in their past. They could have been through something. They could have rough beginnings. This is someone who's not they're not staying stuck, especially not on the past. They're moving forward and, you know, allowing themselves to rest in the hands of the divine. Because I do feel like that energy of not being this like perfect leader or student or spiritualist or religious person, you know, could make them feel like, ugh, sometimes. Maybe that's why they're so guarded. But the 2 of Cups underneath that, they do have love for you. Okay, Sadie. What else we got here? When y'all get those double cards, that does kind of extend the reading out just a little bit. Okay, Cappy. Capricorn. I think we might need to change the song. I mean, it's okay, whatever. Capricorn, what are we dealing with here? 69, 45. So we'll do 110. 110 for Capricorn. All right, Cappy. Hi, my love. What's up? What's good, babe? Let's dip into your reading. Okay, it's gonna be a person on your mind. You're just gonna bring them to the forefront of your mind, my love, and then we'll dip straight into your read. All right, cool. Spirit, when it comes to my good Capricorns, somebody could be becoming curious about you, my love, and who you really are, but they also feel inspired to learn skills and read more books. Interesting. So someone's fighting their feeling between being nosy and increasing their own knowledge. It's like they want to know about you, but something could be telling them like, hey, learn about you. So knowledge is self. All right. Five of Wands. I get very triggered when you have different views than me, and I take everything too personally, getting easily offended. Okay, so the person that needs to focus on themselves could be someone who is not super fond of you. All right, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be now. If you picked a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they get triggered when you have different views than them. And I take everything too personally, getting easily offended. It's like, oh, you don't never listen to me. You don't do what I want to do, or you don't say what I want you to say. Okay? Well, if I call you guys Sagittarius, this is Capricorn. Capricorn, my love. Yeah. I take everything too personally and get easily offended. Oh my gosh. Capricorn. Ugh. This person is already getting on my nerves. I feel like they give you a headache. They just want to be right. Okay? They just want to be right all the time. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. They can't take your mysterious energy. Why are you so the way that you are? Why? Okay, I'm gonna keep it G with you. This person is harboring some feelings and emotions about you, about the way you stand up, the way you stand out, about your excitement for life. They really wish that you wouldn't. Let me stop you right there and say don't. Like, it's like that type of energy. Okay, let me stop you right there and say don't. Okay. Oh gosh, but I feel like that has no hold on you, no weight on you. All right. When this person gets argumentative, they start to show how they're not at peace with themselves. Because if they were at peace with themselves, then they would kind of understand that everybody doesn't have to agree with them all the time, right? You're allowed to have your autonomy. The Three of Swords in the reverse. You give this stand-up energy, like you loyal, you're I heard high ranking, so you could be high ranking spiritually, or maybe you do something where you have to be ranked, whatever that is, you are high ranked, okay? I literally have the moon card after that, which gives divine feminine energy, so you could be a high ranked divine feminine, whether if you're a man or not. It's just having this ability to nurture things, people, places, environments, energies. All right, divine feminine, moon, secrets. It's something too about you just keep things to yourself. All right, it's like you glow up in private, and you know, or you seek this knowledge in private. You have direct tap in with the divine feminine. Someone wants to know why, how do you have this energy of feeling so comfortable with yourself, what you know, and even what you don't know, where you decide to go, and more especially just where you decide not to go. Someone who wants you to go somewhere, come and do this thing with me, have this energy with me, share this passion with me, right? And you're like, that's not really my thing. That's not really my thing. This is more my thing right here. And they're upset, they're mad, but they can't really say nothing. It's not like you're disloyal. It's not like you're nasty, conniving, cutting. You know, you're just not with the shit that they're with, right? Because you could see Herman in reverse. It comes from a place of not even knowing them own selves. So why am I saying to argue with you or agree with something that doesn't align with me? And if you look closely, motherfucker, that shit don't align with you neither. You try to fit yourself into a box. So it could be that type of energy, Capricorn. Somebody's just so upset that you won't get with the program, but the program isn't even their program. It's a fuck program. And you're like, bro, if you took a second to focus on yourself, you would know that. Or this could just be a hater that's looking at you and they just get so triggered, Capricorn. Why did I heard Gemini? So Gemini, you could have messages here too. Let me make sure I let Gemini know. So Gemini, you could have messages in Capricorn. Okay. Damn, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That was a quick one, Capricorn. Aquarius. Aquas. Wait, 75, so 115. That was a really short one. That's okay then. 15, 10. All right, peace. What's up? What's up, Aquarius, my loves? I have to go fast. I have like 2% left on my computer for this music. Oh, crap. And I'm going to lose my lighting. Fuck, I'm going to lose my lighting. Okay, Aquarius. Bring a person to the forefront of your mind. Let's get their thoughts, feelings. Bring them in. Number 4, the Emperor. In society, status is high priority to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules and have high demands or expectations. I still have my charger in here. You guys, I have my charger. Hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I thought I had it. I don't have all the pieces though. But anyways, okay. And society, status is high priority to me. I like having control. All right, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Listen, anybody who's not with my program or trying to come in on that snaky, dirty shit, they gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm changing things up. I'm changing my team up. I need people that really know how to ride, that know how to rock, that know how to handle some weight. Can you handle this weight? Okay, cool. If that's you, then let's move forward. This is somebody who knows what they want in life. They know where they want to be, who they want to be, more importantly, and they're not afraid to walk away from things that don't want to get with the program. Okay. But I feel like they're a good type of person. They're good. They're loyal because they're taking 5 of Swords in the reverse. Like, hey, if you on that fuck shit, on that snake shit, you gotta go. And they're not gonna cut it short. They're not gonna cut it short. They're not gonna hold back on letting people know how they feel. All right, Aquarius. This is how this person feels. If they're in your life, they have a plan. They have a plan. They're on their plan. That's what they're doing. Okay. Sorry, you guys. This has to be short because I have to get out of here. Whew. Okay. Pisces. What are we at? 77, 78. Okay, Pisces, my love. Fuck. I might go dark on Pisces. Pisces, I didn't follow my inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. Pisces, you know, I'm trying to be strong. It's hard for me not to resent people from my past that told me certain ways to live life. You know what I mean? But it's frustrating. It's angering. I feel like I should have had more guidance. Okay. And, you know, oh, I'm about to lose the light, y'all. That's it, Pisces. It's a lot of swords. They're seeing the truth. They don't want to play these tricks anymore. When they don't do the right thing, they feel like the energy just isn't right. Okay. That's me, y'all reading. Peace.